Hey, what's going on, coin collecting community, silver stackers, coin collectors, whoever feels like watching this video, what's going on? I need your help. I need some help trying to determine which of these coins I'm going to submit to NGC or ANACS. That'll be my first question. What do you think I should submit to? I like NGC. I like their slabs. I like the quality of their slabs a little bit better than ANACS, but I like ANACS for their curved slab where you can read the label of the coin without pulling it out of the whatever it's in, the holder it's in. You can clearly read the label and choose the coin that way. That's a nice option that they put out there for the community to, just for a different looking slab and a different, just something different. I don't like the fact that their slabs always seem to kind of get scratched easily. So maybe if there's an option to upgrade a slab to a scratch resistant, I can do that with ANACS. I'm not sure if they offer that or not, but that's the first question. ANACS or NGC? I don't care about, if one garner, you can garner a little bit more money from having it in an NGC slab compared to an 8. I don't really care about that. Just for holder purposes, which one should I go with? That's kind of question number one. And then question number two is going to be, I'm going to go through these coins, show you, and I'd like to pick about 10, maybe 15 coins. So if you can give me your top 5, I'd appreciate it. The top 5 and what you think I should submit. I'll just go ahead and show you a few things I picked up recently. This was a nice little coin I had at the local coin shop. Over here, I'm in Spring Hill, Tennessee, and the shop's actually in Nashville, Tennessee. So this is what I picked up, a 2006 Eagle. It's in great condition. There's one little hit she's got. Probably can't even really see it. It's right in the breast region. I'm trying to pick up there it is. You can see it right there on the right side. Just that little tiny little spot there. Other than that, this is on the holder, so that's nothing. That's on the holder. All this stuff's on the holder. There's the back of the Eagle. Very nice. So that's fantastic. If I can find these in mint condition, I'll pick them up. A lot of times they have some hits on them or fingerprints and stuff like that. I tend to stay away from those, but something like this I'll pick up every day. I also have picked this one up as well. A 87, I'm sorry. Second year of the Eagle. You can tell it's just a different look too. This one's more of a matte or satin finish compared to this edition. Again, second year, and this one's in fantastic condition as well. There's a little bit of toning spots that are kind of developed on there, and then this little spot, I'm not sure what that is. You can pick it up, you can kind of see it there. I don't know, maybe somebody rubbed it or got something off of the coin. I'm not sure. And on the back, again, fantastic looking, superb. I'll pick this up all day long. So I'm definitely holding on to that though. I'm trying to collect the entire decade, at a time. I do a decade at a time. 80s, 90s on up. Got a little bit of everything right now. Trying to put it all together. And these are 86s. Picked these up. I got them in on a sticker. I don't plan on moving these at all. The one on the left there, you can see a little bit of toning developing there. And the right side's just really nice. But one of them is exquisite. I believe it's this one. That's just tremendous looking on front and back. Could be a MS-70. This one on the right side, I think, had a couple of minor issues. But still just an awesome first edition coin. So first year of the Eagles, 86. And I keep them in this. Somebody was selling this. I got to clean it. But they're selling these boxes and things, just random boxes for like $1 each. So picked them up. This one's got a nice eagle crest there on the front. It's got this magnetic kind of clip, and it came in this, it's a 95 proof, silver proof set, which I have one of these upstairs too. That's one of the things that my grandparents got me when I was a kid. It came in this box, but hey, I figured I'd do something with it, and it's not a bad way to use it, in my opinion. So anyway, back to these, and this one I'm not sure. Like this one, I figured I wanted to try to submit a proof coin. So you know, this 90% Washington was one that I thought I could submit. There's a good look at that bad boy. Again, if you see any like marks, it's most likely on the holders from being touched, you know, fingerprint wise and stuff. But this is definitely a decam, as almost all of them are in these proof sets. And it's got deep mirror, you know, you can read something from about a half a mile away on that reflection. So very, very cool. And this, there were only a few small things. I'll try to, there were a couple very faint lines that I think are on the coin. But other than that, tremendous looking coin. I figured I might give it a shot just to get a proof coin slabbed up. So there's that. I'm going to save these two here for last, and we'll start with this one. I just thought this was pretty cool. I'm going to move this light a little bit, maybe that'll help. 43S steel scent. And I'm trying to pick up some of the color for you guys. And this one is just, it's got deep purple and blue. You can see some of that purple and blue kind of coming through here. It's not picking it up very well. I'll try to change that a little bit. But this 43, I believe it's an S. So it's the lowest mintage of the 43 series. Again, for really any value, you need to hit at least a 66 on up, I think. Didn't really see too many issues. All these, the lines in the wheat there are great. Everything's really great about it. There's one little spot here, but other than that, it's in tremendous shape. Just got that, I don't know if it's, you call it oxidizing or toning or what you want to call it, but I think the coin looks cool. And I don't see a ton of them like this, so I figured this might be worth a shot. You know, even if it does get a 60, 65 or less, you know, because of that toning or, again, oxidation, whatever you want to call it, could be kind of unique. And maybe some collectors out there will like it. Here's a really cool 1913. Picked this up at the coin shop as well. Type 2. They say AU condition. Still got a lot of luster remaining. And I can't tell about the strike. Maybe you can see that the date's perfect. And this coin's in tremendous condition. I don't see too much wear at all. Usually you'll see the wear right here on the front, on the obverse. Liberty does look a little like smushed or worn, or I can't tell if that's just the way the coin was minted or what, but the luster really seems like it's there. I can't tell if this will be a slider, if it could be a mint state coin, or not. But you can see the toning too. You see that color? The toning is fantastic on this coin, and the back is super cool because where the buffalo's head is, right here at the snout, the nose, that's where the toning is. There's no toning anywhere else, really. It's just right here. It's kind of like he's blowing smoke. I just think that's so cool. I'm from Buffalo, New York, originally, born and raised. So I'm a Buffalo Bills fan, and this one just kind of hit it for me. It was a home run coin. I'm like, that's mine. Had to get it. But you can see, like, even there's no wear here. There's no wear on the obverse or reverse. or the obverse, really. And then what's really cool about this coin is right here, that's not damage, that's a cud. That's just extra metal that was on the coin. Sometimes it's a lot bigger than that. This, I think it's kind of cool because it doesn't inhibit any of the words. You can't, you can still make everything out, but it is on the coin. So it's just some extra metal that was left over on the minting process. So that kind of makes this coin unique on top of the toning. Full horn, everything's there. So this type 2 Buffalo nickel, I'm definitely gonna most likely submit this no matter what you guys say. Sorry, but this is gonna be one of them for sure. This one I'm not sure about. And this one I feel like I overpaid. You tell me. Again, luster completely there. Liberty, see the Liberty you can make out a lot better than on the other coin. The 37 looks more prominent, but right here, I can't tell if that is wear or if that's just how it was minted, if that's like a weak strike. Because the luster's there and everything, it's just flat, very flat. Everything else is great. The fields are perfect. Hair, there's no scratches really. The reverse, same thing, no smoke here, unfortunately. But full horn, great detail. It's a little stronger strike in a way, but this, again, right here, that weak spot is just very weak. And I can't tell if that is wear or if that's just how it came off the mint. So this is a D, 1937 D, BU condition. You tell me, did I overpay for this? And is this one I should maybe get graded? I'm not sure. The other one I know it's just so unique, and compare the two side by side, right? Just, both nice, really nice. I just don't know what to make of the flatness on this 37. And this one, just to me, is brilliant, and it catches the eye. It's very nice. We will move to, let's just do the Franklins. 48D Franklin. 48D, really good condition. It's going to be harder to make out with this plastic, doesn't really showcase the coin great because there's little marks on the plastic itself, but hard to make it out. Really great shape. There are tiny little hairlines and stuff like that on the face of this, but I like first year edition. I don't really have any Franklins in the first year, so I picked up these two. There's the obverse, reverse, tiny hit here, and this one's a D, 48D. Could be full bell lines. You can see them there. They look pretty good. It looks like there's a tiny hit on the bell line, so I'm not sure if it'll get that. They're saying MS60. I don't know. What do you think? And this, I think, is a candidate to have restored. I might ask for the restoration on this just to get some of that fuzz off. There's like that, fuzzy kind of a look. I think if this thing got conserved, it would just pop, be bright white again. Tiny little hit right up there. So that's one. And I'd like to get both of these done. This one, I love this coin right here. Just a 48 full luster. I think it's just brilliant luster on this bad boy. Is a tiny little, again, maybe just a little more than a hairline right across the cheek there. But other than that, it's really fantastic. This one, I don't think I would conserve. I think I would keep it as is. You can see that luster just popping off of the tone that developed on the coin. So really nice. Again, it's not perfect. There's a couple hairlines and such. There's that, and then there's the reverse. Again, this could be full bell lines. I think it's listed that it is full bell line, but I'm not sure because, again, there's a couple of tiny hits right across the lines. So not sure if it'll get it. They're there. The lines are there. It just will it receive the full bell lines with a little mark on them? Not sure. Reverse is just as nice with the luster. You can see it cartwheeling and everything. It's really great. So there's another coin. I'd like to get both of those done so I can have one of each. Let's start with the later date. Here's a BU 49. Again, really great condition. Couple little marks down here. About 4, maybe 5 little marks on the neck, shoulder area, clavicle. But you can see that cartwheel effect on the back. Reverse is fantastic. Little tone spot, carbon spot up there, which is, it's got color. It's not like it's black and nasty looking. And again, would you, with how this thing's popping, would you restore this? You think that I should try to get this restored to get rid of that and really make this thing bright white again, or leave it as is if I am to submit? I don't know. Let me know. There's the 49. Here's a 43. I don't think the luster's quite as brilliant, but it's nice. It's full. And I would say less issues with this coin in terms of minor hits. He's got one on the cheek. You can see it right there, like a dimple almost. See that spot there on the cheek, and right in front of his face there's like a hairline. There's the back. It's really great condition as well. I don't know what this is, what that O means. Obverse? I don't think so. So, not sure, but that's that. So maybe I'll do one of those two. This one I definitely want to do also. I picked up this 32. This thing is in fantastic condition. It's got toning on it. But, I mean, it's got full luster from what I see, and can see through that. You can see the cartwheel just going around. There's no real breaks in the luster at all. I wish this was a 32D or an S, right? Of course, I don't think I would have paid 25. I probably would have paid, what, 125 or better, depending on which one. Here's the obverse. Here's the reverse. Again, super nice. Matches up with the obverse of the coin. Same type of toning. I like that when it's the same type of toning on each side rather than one side's got toning and the other side has nothing. I like when they have the toning on both. So I'm guessing this was like in a book or booklet of some kind or something where it picked up this kind of toning. I don't know, but there's the reverse too. And what do you think this would get grade-wise, potentially? Again, there's, on this one, hard to tell, you know, through the toning marks, if there's any hairlines and stuff like that. I'm gonna have to get the magnifier out and take a look under the scope to really get a good look, but I didn't see any. Nothing that was standing out for the most part. Maybe right under his nose. I'll have to take a closer look at that because I can't tell if that's the plastic or on the coin. Either way, great coin, and I think I need to submit this one. Now let's get to the Morgans. Here's an 1880. And it's got some toning developed along the rim here. Really great condition. Does have some, what do you call that, chatter, scuff marks over here. Fields are pretty clean. Does have one, mark there, almost across the chin, couple of hits. So I'm not sure if they'll consider that damage. I don't know. Do you guys think that's damage, or if that's just like something minor that will pass? I'm not sure. But the toning is really cool up there. Then on the reverse, it's got a little bit of the toning, not near as much and not as brilliant. That's just a scratch on the holder. But there's the reverse. Again, it's got full luster, cartwheel. Very cool coin. And that's just an 1880p. Here's a 79S, which they listed as proof-like. And I think if I can restore, this is a restoration coin too, I believe. Because for whatever reason, the field's there. Even the cheek, you can see her just in general. You can see her, you can see the mirror through the coin, right? I mean, you can almost see my reflection. Not that you want to, but it's there. So I do call this proof-like, and compared to the 80, so you can't really see through that. It's very foggy, is the way I describe it. It's very foggy. You can't make it out. You know, it's like you have blurred vision after getting out of a swimming pool, maybe for 12 hours with your eyes open under chlorine. And compared to this, and I think it'll pop even more if it's restored to get rid of this fogginess. And maybe possibly get the proof-like designation. This is a 79S, and in very great condition. There's minor issues with this coin. In the fields, on the cheek's very clean. Details all there. Reverse, same thing. There's the mirror again, right? You can almost see my ugly face. Now there is one issue right here, and I would need the scope. I'd have to scope it for you to really see it. It looks like a ding, right? But there's like metal actually sticking up out of the coin, like it was kind of left on there. So that could be a, what do they call it? Lamination break or something. I forget what that's called. Where there's something that when they stamp it is left on the die and causes something like that to happen. I'm not sure what it is. It's weird. That's all I can say. But it's not really a hit, I don't think. It's like extra metal, because it's actually on top of the coin. So I don't know how to take that. But the back, the reverse, actually the reverse is in, take that away, aside, is in great condition. It has, I think there's more issues, just very minor, like hairlines. With the reverse, there you can see some of them a little bit better. Compared to the obverse of the coin. Here's one here. You know, minor, but I'm glad it's on the reverse rather than the obverse, for sure. You look at this baby is brilliant too. I mean, it's not even, I think if you get this restored, this baby's gonna pop. And that's a 79S. That'll be a nice coin to add to my collection. Here's an 85. Nothing fantastic about this one. A little toning develop. Again, I'm not sure. You get that, would you restore this or not? I don't know. The back is brilliant. Now the reverse on this one is just fantastic. There's next to no issues with it. Probably one of the better ones that I have on the reverse. Just the obverse, you know, just minor scuffing really. Over here is probably the worst, just like, not bag marks, but just from sliding or hitting other coins maybe. Little bit of hairline stuff on the face, you can see it. Not scratch, just hairlines. So, that toning is nice though, the color. So I don't know if would you leave that or would you try to restore that? Let me know. And again, if you guys can just give me your top 5, what you think I should submit. This one looks just a lot different. It's got all the luster and everything. Got dog hair on it. um, but a lot of toning. And check that out. The date is highlighted with some colorful toning there. So the whole coin's got like a just, I don't know, kind of a drab kind of a tone to it. But then the date is highlighted with some color. I thought that was pretty cool. On this 86. Again, really nice. Again, the reverse matches the obverse with the tone. Even the $1 is kind of lit up with a little bit of brilliant color. Kind of cool. So that's neat. And I do believe there is, you can see, I think, yeah, there's a print, fingerprint. I think it goes over here too. You can barely see it here, but you can see it there. A little bit of fingerprint action. And again, would you try to restore this or leave it as is? I would leave it as is. I think it's cool. If somebody touched it in the past, hey, oh well. It's part of history now. But this is a fantastic coin too. Minor hits, you know. Looks like it's in great condition. And this one's very cool. So that one is doubled. I'm not going to be able to show you it without the mic. But the one is definitely doubled. I know 6s on this coin are like a VAM variety. But I don't know if the one is. Is it a variety to have the one like that? Now this coin is probably the surface-wise in the best condition of all the coins I have. It's listed as an AU58. Again, this could get a mint state. I believe the luster's there. I don't really see breaks in the luster too much. It doesn't cartwheel quite as nice as the other ones, but it's still nice. And here's the reverse. Also, reverse is in great condition. The only thing with this coin is the rim. Right here is a hit. Down here are hits. Now, I don't know if that's from other coins. I don't know what it's from, and it's right on the outer edge. It doesn't affect, you can see, doesn't affect any of the coin. It's just on that outer rim. And there's a couple little marks here, but this is the biggest damage. So would this be a damage? Probably an MS60 possibly. Let me know. And would this be something you would grade, or should I just leave it as is? I want to keep this either way as an example. I just think the way it looks is just so nice, you know. There's that. We got two 1900 O's. This one I think is the worst of the two. So they put an MS63 on this coin. I see a little bit of a scratch right there, and by her eye right here, even right there by the nose. Those are the biggest hits. So would this be a detail scratch? And then it looks like she got punched in the eye. You can see that. It's kind of like, I can't say that I feel it, but it looks like it's puffed up. Like she got a swollen eye. So there's a 1900 O here. Again, brilliant luster, minor hits. I'll say 62, 63. And the reverse. And you can see right here, both of the coins have this. On the edge here, you can see United States of America. You can see that die crack, I believe it is. Die break, die crack. So that's that. And this is this is the better of the two. Now check this puppy out. Just picked this up from a dealer at the coin shop recently. Actually, this was at a coin show, not the coin shop. This one I want to restore because there's slight toning, possibly. I don't know if I should, again, like, do I restore this or not? I don't know. I think it'll pop if I do. But this one is, look at that surface on this. Look at that. All right. Very nice. Very minor hits. very minor marks. This one's in great condition. Haven't really checked for any varieties. There's nothing that I've seen, without a scope, but maybe I'll have to look into that before I submit also. Then the reverse, see that, like that, I kind of want to get rid of, but it would, restore the whole coin. And here's, again, that crack. You can see it. There's not as much of it as there is on the other coin, but this coin is in, I don't know, what do you think this would hit? MS 64, 65, maybe? The breast feathers are there. A little bit weak, but they're there. Nothing major. Very clean coin. So this one I was happy to get. And again, should I go for restoration with this? Let me know. That's the other 1990. Oh, we got a 1902. This one's got that fogginess. I kind of wanted this one restored as well. The previous one I maybe can get away with not restoring, but this one's just so foggy. You can just see it, but it's clean. Look at, again, this is another clean coin. I got this from the same guy. I should have picked up pretty much everything he had. He had stuff that was just in great condition. So very, very minor. Brilliant surface to this coin. And again, full luster. You just see cartwheels and everything. There we go. There's the back. And I'd be excited to get this back after restoration. It would be like looking at a new coin. So this is a candidate as well. This is another O. I went with O's because I don't have many of them. So, and these were just fantastic, so I picked them up. This is a 1902 O. And last but not least, this one, 1904, which maybe this was dipped. I don't know. Like the luster seams there and everything. And this one it's bright white again, pretty much. So I don't know if this was dipped at some time. Surface is a little, it's got minor marks to it. It's not quite as nice as the past two, but it's still a really good coin. Of the three, I'd probably pick this one last to grade. There's the reverse, and really nice. And again, that's an O, 1904 O. So that's it. What do you guys think? Give me your top 5 if you wouldn't mind out of that, and let me know what you would grade. Let me know if you would go NGC or ANACS with these coins. And yeah, that's about all I got for you guys. Oh, no, wait. Oh, whoa. Hang on. The two I saved for last. So this was a 93, which I believe is a lower minted Eagle series. This is what they wrote on there. This was an online purchase. I think I purchased it for $40 to $45. Look at the reverse of this. It's a natural tone. It goes all the way through. It's got the purple and blue on the outside with some other colors. You can see those colors kind of popping through. Mainly purple. It's like a light purple. But you can see that luster just shining through. There are no issues really with this coin. I did scope this one and give it a good one over. I didn't see anything wrong with it. This is 69 plus, in my opinion. I'm hoping for a 70, especially with this toning on it. And this is just one heck of a coin here. I love the toning on that. that blue with the purple, really cool. Highlights the date, highlights the Liberty. This is just, I seen this one, I'm like, it's mine. I put a high bid price on it just in case, and ended up actually getting it for less than I thought I would. So that was a bonus. So this 93. Definitely this is one I want to submit just because it's so unique. And I believe it was a lower mintage year. And last, this is last, finally, but not least. Here's the back, the reverse. Now this is a little yucky, so sorry about that. You might not see it as good as you could. But you can see that luster full all the way through on this BU, uncirculated mint state Indian head scent. All the details there. There's slight toning on the back, but not as brilliant as this toning on the front. Look at this. This thing is just so cool. All right, so this will be brown, I guess, because of the toning. It's not red. But look at that cartwheel luster. And there are very minor issues. You see his face? I don't know if that's like a bag mark. Not bag mark, but from the actual like sack or something. Or what. I don't know what that really is. It's very hard to make out. I don't know what it is, but look at that color on this coin. And the luster, I mean, again, this one kind of had my name written all over it. I'm like, I gotta get this thing. And I think I don't know what I paid for this. 45, but you can see the cartwheel on the, it's got it on the back too. Just again, not as brilliant on the back, but sweet coin. And I figured I'd save this one for last. I love this thing. Definitely want to get this one submitted in there too. So yeah, give me your top 5, or give me your bottom 5, and let me know. That'll be an easy way to eliminate some coins for me also. Give me your bottom 5, and tell me what you wouldn't submit, so I can just take those and kind of set them aside, figure out what to do with them later. But that's all I got for you guys today. Appreciate the help. I need your help. First submission with PCGS wasn't all that great. I learned a lot since then, so I'm ready to take on this submission and maybe do a little bit better than I did last time around. Hopefully you guys are like that too. You know, the more you look at these coins, the more you see them in person, the more you handle them. You know, the better you get at grading yourself, so you can determine if a coin is too high of a price to pay or not, you know, or if you should resubmit it or go for a CAC sticker. You know, it's fun. It's fun. It's a good hobby to get into, and it's a good investment to make. You can see the guys in the past that invested in this stuff, and they're doing quite well, and I plan on that for my future as well, you know. So again, thank you, coin collectors out there. Thanks for all your help, and I appreciate it. Later.